Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Nick Woodard, and we are back at it. All right, this is part 4 of my 30 for 30 financial challenge. All right, and if you've been following along, we have dropped some knowledge on 3 other videos, and what we're talking about is the 2 financial objectives. All right, we should be meeting our 2 financial objectives. So in video 1, we talked about what the 2 financial objectives were. All right. The first one is your current lifestyle. Your current lifestyle is paid for by your labor, okay? This is what we go to work for, all right? This is what we bring home our money, we pay our expenses. This is basically our money that we live off of, all right? And what happens is we have our future lifestyle, which is paid for by our investments, because at the end of the day, we should be investing, okay? And so in video number 2, we talked about the first challenge, which was inflation. All right. Inflation is also called the silent income killer because we don't really see it eating away at our pockets. All right. And so what inflation is the cost of goods and services rising up every day while the pay on our jobs is staying the same. Okay. And this is what happens when you have Americans who work a job, get hit with inflation and the other challenges, and end up having to go out and get another part-time job or work overtime, or in some cases work 2 full-time jobs, which is crazy, right? So that is the first challenge. The second challenge was taxes. Okay, taxes take the first third of your paycheck, meaning the government gets their cut first for all your hard-earned work, right? And so that's around 33%. And in that video number 3, I gave an example of a family that brings home about $50,000 a year, but they pay 1/3 of their paycheck to taxes, meaning your take home, okay, there's a difference between what you gross and what you net. Your take home was $35,000. All right, so off the bat, you're at a $15,000 loss, okay? So that's where taxes get you, okay, because you overpaid your taxes. All right, so today's video is debt. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you watching this video are familiar with debt and may even be in debt as we watch this video, okay? So with debt, ladies and gentlemen, the example I used, okay, is gonna actually put you further behind the curve, all right? And so what I mean by that is we already were at 50,000, the taxes took 15,000, so now we're at 35,000. But we can't live off that 35,000 because we've created a lifestyle to live off that 50,000 that we're expecting to make on our job, right? So what many Americans do is we have to go borrow the difference, all right? And when we borrow the difference, the banks and the credit cards are not going to say, hey, we'll just let you get $15,000 even, to go ahead and live your lifestyle. They're going to charge you, okay, a loan. They're going to make you get a credit card, okay? And what that means is interest will be involved, ladies and gentlemen. And notice, if you don't learn anything else in this video, interest is the penalty that we pay for the right to own something in advance. All right, meaning, hey, you don't have the money. The lack of money is actually going to cost you. Sorry, sir. Sorry, ma'am. You don't have the money. We're going to give you the loan, but we're going to charge you for you asking us for the money. All right, so now that $15,000 loan is actually going to cost you about $7,000 in interest, meaning you're going to pay $22,000 back on a $15,000 loan. Crazy, right? So what happens is now we're living our $50,000 lifestyle, but we're paying payments on that interest. We're paying payments on that loan every month. Okay, and so that is what takes our second third of our paycheck, because now we've spent $15,000 on taxes. We thought we went back and borrowed the difference, but now our second third of our paycheck, our income, is going to go back to paying that debt back and some, because again, remember, there was interest involved. Okay, so for those of you that are watching this video, I always encourage to share first of all, but for those of you watching this video, I need you to text "debt be gone" to 813-534-0271. All right, for more information on debt and on all the other challenges we've discussed so far, text "debt be gone" to 813-534-0271. All right, again, my name is Nick Woodard. You have just watched part 4 of my 30 for 30 financial challenge. Hey, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Y'all have a blessed one.